If you go on to enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. It does really help me out a lot. And if you're into Funko Pops, I've just started a brand new channel dedicated to them. The link for that can be found in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new player review, and this one is an expensive one. Raheem the Dream Sterling, up from a 3-star weak foot to a 4-star, now been given 5-star skills as well. I would say one of the really underrated cards in FIFA, just the normal 88 rated Sterling, because he's not used that often due to the weak foot. He's a little bit on the weaker side, and I don't know why, he's just not used that often. He has an 89 rated, is it like a team of the tournament or group stage or whatever it was? And that's valued at in and around 150k, which is not a bad price, kind of. I mean, it is and it isn't, right? It's a little bit better than the 88. The 90 in form, pretty decent, but the main problem with all of these cards, people won't go near them because of that weak foot and the fact that he doesn't have great aggression and strength. This card, however, with that 4-star weak foot now, okay, fair enough, still has a bit of a strength issue. It's come up by 6 from the base card, but it still is only 71. But on paper, this is an absolutely fantastic card. The only real issue that I can see, just glancing at everything, nothing to do with the in-game stats, it's the price. This card is unbelievably expensive. Like, it shouldn't be this much. This is crazy how expensive it is. So 1.4 or 1.5-ish to, because that's just the lowest, that's Xbox price, to around 1.8 million. That is a ridiculous amount of coins. You can buy so many cards for that price. You could get Renato Sanchez's new FUT birthday card, which by the way is banging, go check out the review. You could also get Marco Reus SBC card as well. Fair enough, they're both untradeable, but still. You would also then have enough money left over, having just got those two, to go and get Ryan Kent. Like, what? How is anyone, and why is anyone paying that amount of money for Raheem Sterling when you could go and get Sanchez, Royce, and Kent? Okay, fair enough, it would be the weirdest team ever and you wouldn't be able to fit them all in. But still, that's not the point. I just don't understand why he's that expensive. Maybe we need to look a little bit deeper and try and work out why. And maybe I'm about to find out why. Great dribbling stats across the board, of course. He's unbelievably quick. His passing is on point. He should be very good in front of goal with high finishing, very high positioning, so he should always be in the right place at the right time. 86 stamina isn't bad, but at the same time, because he's so quick, you're going to want to try and take advantage of it any given opportunity that you have. So you are going to wear down that stamina quite quick. Therefore, it's not actually that high. Now, the beginning of this review is actually an advert for Sane. I have reviewed Sane, but I forgot to release it the other day. Things keep popping up and it keeps getting pushed back. I will get that review out tomorrow. I won't promise, just in case they drop an SBC that takes precedent, but yeah, as you can see, Sane scores a lot of goals. Sterling involved in it, though. Sterling's big selling point, really, for me, is the pace. He is electric. Really, really fast. His passing is crisp. It's sweet, really. There's nothing really bad to say about it. He's going to make mistakes such as any other player does, but for the most part, his passing is accurate. Like I said, his pace is the big selling point of the card. You're going to want to play a long ball and let him run. The other good thing, of course, is because he's, 5'7", with 98 agility, 98 balance, 99 acceleration. He feels unbelievably agile. If you use the R1 or RB dribbling, you're going to have an absolute field day and your opponent is not going to get anywhere near you. The only problem with that is the strength. If you like to dance around your opponents using the R1 dribble, then be prepared to just be clattered into. The problem with that, again, is that the way that the game is kind of, I wouldn't say is, but for the most part anyway, the way the game goes is that half the time you don't get a foul for it either, because the game, I don't know what it is, they've tried to sort of fix the, remember, was it, 2-3 months ago, maybe even further back than that, they had this thing where if you go into the penalty area and look at someone, you'd give them a penalty because it was just so easy to get penalties. Well, now They've gone a little bit further the other way to the point where some blatant fouls are just not registering as fouls. And because Sterling's strength really... Look at this for a goal, though. That dribbling is outrageous. And that is a left-footed finish, which is something that I don't think the 88 would have managed to have done, especially with that agility and balance sort of boost as well. But what is it? It's only about 4 or 5 across the board, really, for the acceleration agility. Maybe the 88 could have done it, but either way, probably wouldn't have been able to score on that left-hand side. But yeah, just be aware that the whole strength thing is probably the biggest negative of the card, aside from the price. Finishing, I didn't really have that many problems. I won't lie to you, it wasn't as crisp as I thought it was going to be, and I attribute that to the composure. Only 84 composure on this card will 100% let it down in certain situations when it comes to passing under pressure, shooting under pressure. That's really something that a 92 rated card shouldn't come with, especially an attacking 92 rated player. I can kind of understand maybe a defender or something not having great composure, but someone like Raheem Sterling not having the high composure to match the dribbling and the shooting and the passing does really let the card down. Not to the point where I would not want to buy it, because that right there, what you've just seen, that's the reason you buy this card. That is why people are spending the amount of money that they're spending. The pace through the middle, and then the audacity to just dribble around the goalkeeper, and the finishing, of course, then comes into play. Again, he was away from Raphael Varane. A lot of people will hate that guy, Raphael Varane, that is. Dances around him there, takes it around the goalkeeper. Can he score? Of course he can. Accuracy personified. I had a lot of fun with this guy, and you're about to see something that might shock you. Wait for it. There's an orange circle there. Value for coins. I do not rate this guy in terms of value for money, because he is far too expensive for what he is. Now, I'm not saying that he's not good, but I don't want that to be lost in translation here. This guy is very, very good in game. I had a lot of fun using him. He is great in front of goal. A few composure issues here or there, but nothing too bad. His strength, yeah, lets you down now and again, but he's so fast, so good on the ball. His passing is brilliant, and for the most part, like I said, shooting is very, very good. I didn't write it down because I preferred to write the weak foot improvement, because that is a big selling point, but the positioning was very good as well. He's always in the right place at the right time, always looking to make the right run as well, which is invaluable, really. However, like I said at the beginning, if you value him at 1.8 million, there or thereabouts, you can go and get Sanchez, Royce, and Kent. Not that I'm saying you want those three, but that's the type of quality you can pick up. A 91 rated card, an 86 rated overpowered card in Kent, and an 87 rated endgame box-to-box in Sanchez for the same amount of money as this Sterling. Only you and you alone will know whether you want to do this and whether you consider it to be value. If you are a Man City fan or a Liverpool fan that doesn't hold a grudge, maybe you'll really like this guy and you'll want to pick him up regardless of the money, and no one in their right mind has the audacity to tell you that you can't do that. If you think it's value, it's value. In my opinion, it's terrible value for money because of how many other cards you could buy in this game, but at the same time, what a card he is. Very conflicted there, I know, but it's one of those situations. Let me know what you think of him in the comments. Is it good value for money? Is he worth 1.8 million? Is anyone worth 1.8 million outside of Ronaldinho? I don't know. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.